There are over 500 certified Aspiranet families that fostered more than 700 children in 2009. Although the foster parent network is large and growing, with more foster families like yours, Aspiranet could have placed an additional 3,000 plus children last year alone. In 2009, the majority of Aspiranet foster children were reunited with their birth families, while an additional 20% were adopted. What can you provide to a foster child? Support and belief in their potential, lifelong connections with their foster and birth families, a sense of stability and safety, and attention to the day-to-day needs that are often taken for granted. When you go through the county to become a foster parent, you become licensed. When you go through Aspiranet, you become a certified foster parent.
When we're asking foster parents to come to Aspiranet and work with us, it gives us an opportunity to share with them what our vision is for the future and how we really would like to see children and their families be able to ultimately be together in the way in which we ourselves all want that for our own families.
The steps to becoming a foster parent are simple. Make a decision that you are interested in caring for children. Aspiranet and the family will both agree to work together in partnership. Both parents must be 21 or older and complete all pre-certification training sessions. Both parents must complete a standard first aid course that includes adult, child, and infant CPR. A copy of the current certificate for each course must be submitted to Aspiranet. Everyone age 18 and over living in the home must be fingerprinted and have Child Abuse Index and fingerprint clearances. Upon certification, foster parents and one respite provider will be reimbursed for their fingerprint submissions. Both parents participate in all family assessment interviews. The family will need to complete and pass a home fire and safety inspection. All persons living in the home participate in a FOST Adopt home study interview. Aspiranet will make the final decision to certify the home. Just as Aspiranet seeks to match a child with a home, Aspiranet looks for families that match with the goals and philosophies of the agency. Aspiranet works closely with each family to support them in completing the training and paperwork requirements to become a foster parent. Aspiranet diligently works to find the best family foster child match. Aspiranet offers a unique combination of support services, a network of over 500 foster families, 24/7 on-call assistance, regular social worker home visits, liaison between foster families, placing agencies, and other involved parties, provides all available child information at the time a child is placed in your home, assists with securing medical and dental services for children, coordinates events and networking with other foster families, ongoing conveniently scheduled training, and monthly board and care reimbursement. Having a strong support system is important to a successful, rewarding foster parent experience. Aspiranet's core values of respect, integrity, courage, and hope are embedded into all our work and guide the manner in which we work with all foster parents and other team members. Aspiranet social workers partner with foster parents to ensure the foster youth have positive outcomes in the areas of safety, permanence, and well-being.
You got to have the heart for it. To become a foster parent is the same thing as becoming a parent. It's hard work. When you have a heart for it, things go further in life. You make a difference. And all the trainings we took and all the support really help us to be better parents with our own children and now our grandchildren.
Let's explore some of the commonly asked questions about becoming a foster parent.
What are the requirements?
Requirements include completing documentation, specialized training classes, background clearances and health screening, a home safety inspection, and home study interviews. Becoming a foster or adoptive parent is a family affair. All members of the family must agree to participate in caring for children placed with your family.
How long does it take to become certified as an Aspiranet foster and or adoptive parent?
It typically takes a family between 3 and 6 months to complete the process. The time can vary depending on how quickly a family completes the requirements. Aspirinet staff work closely with each family to assist them in completing the steps towards becoming a foster and or adoptive parent.
How do you become an adoptive parent?
Aspirinet works exclusively with children who are in the California foster care system who need a permanent family. Therefore, Aspirinet requires all families interested in becoming adoptive parents to also become certified as foster parents.
Do foster parents need to be married?
No, Aspirinet strives to certify the best quality individuals and families for the children it serves, whatever home model that entails, to best meet the needs of the children we serve through a safe, stable family. Some children need to be in a single-parent home. Others would benefit from a two-parent family. Marriage partner status is not considered when applying to be a foster family. The quality and stability of the relationships within the family is considered. Both traditional and non-traditional families are welcome at Aspiranet.
Are there age limits for foster parents?
The minimum age to become a foster parent is 21. No other age requirements exist as long as the parent is healthy, motivated, and appropriate.
Can I still work?
Yes, a majority of foster parents work outside the home. During the time foster parents are at work, arrangements must be made for their children to be supervised. Child care can be through licensed daycare providers, after-school programs, or an authorized fingerprint-cleared individual you designate.
Can I afford to do this?
Yes, foster parents are required to have sufficient income to meet their current living expenses prior to becoming certified. Foster parents receive a monthly reimbursement to help with caring for children. These payments are for food, clothing, and to meet the material needs of the children in care. Health care and dental expenses are provided by Medi-Cal. Some state licensing and agency requirements include potential foster parents must be able to support their household on their current income, not to include the board and care reimbursement for the foster child. Each foster child must have their own bed with bed frame, a dresser with drawers for each child, closet space, lamp on a nightstand or overhead lighting, decorations on the wall that are appropriate for the child. The bedroom must have doors for privacy, not be used as common areas, may not be a pass-through to another room. Swimming pools on the property must have a 5-foot fence with a self-closing and self-latching gate that opens away from the pool. Above ground, a locking or removable ladder may be used. Aspiranet will complete assessment of pets for safety, including certain breeds of dogs that are known to be aggressive.
What are the costs of becoming a foster parent?
The costs include fingerprinting and background check fees, while upon certification, foster parents will be reimbursed for their own fingerprint and background check fees. Both parents' first aid CPR training, purchasing locks for cabinets for medications and household toxics, 2 2A10BC fire extinguishers on each level of the home, a minimum of 2 smoke detectors, a first aid kit and manual, health screenings for each person 18 or older in the home, a DMV printout, one for each person transporting children, child-proofing the home for children aged 0 to 36 months, and if applying for both foster care certification and adoption, official copies of birth certificates, marriage licenses, divorce decrees, death certificates, and proof of military service, if applicable.
Who are the children served by Aspiranet?
Aspiranet foster and adoptive parents open their homes and hearts to children who have been neglected, abused, or abandoned. They are children who range in age from infants to 18 years old, of varying ethnicities and life experiences. Some just need a loving, safe family, while others have behavioral, medical, or developmental challenges that require specialized care. Aspiranet provides training and ongoing support to foster and adoptive parents to enable both the parents and children to experience success and positive outcomes.
How are families matched with children?
Aspiranet staff takes the time to get to know you and your family, how you relate to each other, and what activities you do as a family. Aspiranet will make recommendations to consider in choosing a child to care for before placement. You have the ability to determine which child or children you will care for.
Will the child have contact with his or her family?
Yes, in most circumstances, a child's family remains involved with their child while they are in foster care. The goal for most children in foster care is to be safely reunited with their families. A child's relationship with their family is a significant one, and regular contact with their families is important. This can be through phone contact, visits, or a combination of both.
What will be my role with the child's family?
Foster parents have a big role in supporting a child's connection with their family. Involvement between a child and their families is most often through regular visits. Aspiranet staff will work with foster parents in their role in supporting a child's connection with their family.
Can foster children share a bedroom?
A foster child can share a bedroom with another child who is within 5 years of their age. Children over the age of 5 can only share a bedroom with children under the age of 18 who are of the same gender. Adults may not share bedrooms with children unless the child is under the age of 2 years. A bedroom is defined as a room that does not pass through to another room and has a door for privacy and a closet.
What if a child in my care gets sick?
Foster children are covered by Medi-Cal for the medical and dental coverage. Aspiranet staff will assist in locating medical and dental providers who take Medi-Cal.
We want our foster parents to join with us to create that opportunity to have a vision where all children are loved and cared for. And that the choice that a foster parent makes to join with us is recognized by us as a noble decision. And that really what we're asking them to do is to be partners with us in creating a future for children. And I think that if you come and you spend time with anyone within Aspiranet, you will see that, you will feel that, and you will hear that. And we're going to be there when the challenges are great, and we're going to be there when you don't think you can do it anymore, because we believe in the power that you can bring to this work, and we believe that you're going to have that impact for children.
Give a child hope. Join the Aspiranet group by becoming a foster parent.